Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Turkey have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential.
Turkey have a free kick. Akaide, Kukçu, and it's Al-Mali. And here's Yildiz! Yildiz! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Yildiz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe.
France look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Yilmaz. Ayhan. Turkey are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Ayhan. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Al-Mali. That's very neat. Çalhanoğlu. Rabiot.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Upamecano. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rabiot. Saliba. And it's played forward. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal, France! Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Saliba. And here's Dembele. Very nicely done. And they've got rid. Thinks about the shot. Camavinga. And one more try. He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
O'Malley shifted upfield. Yildiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back to Kolu. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Dembele. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Dembele. Camavinga, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Demiral. Calhanoglu. Demiral, played out towards the right wing. Yilmaz. And here's Yildiz. And that's a dangerous ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Calhanoglu has another goal! Olise. Upamecano.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Kukçu.
France are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
France, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Yilmaz. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kukçu. Now it's Yilmaz. Ball swung in, punched away. Dembele, done delicately. He can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ayhan, gently done. Camavinga. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Olise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Koundé really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And that has been cleared. Kokchu played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Koundé. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. Back to Kulu. And it's Arda Güler. Yildiz! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Turkey are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played out wide. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Camavinga. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. El Mali. Now who's going to be first to this? Rabiot. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Turkey simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.